Hey amigos, I'd like to address what a guy on one of Shake's videos, I think the guy's name was Aryan something or other, he was saying that that if you are young while you're in your prime and you don't like hook up with a woman and marry and all that stuff, you'll be like alone or something. And this is really a strange idea because I am 48 years old now and I'm still a geek. I may be a gun-toting survivalist, but I am a geek still. But now at age 48, I have enormously more opportunities to hook up. And man, if I wanted to be married, I could probably do it in a month. I mean, I get women giving me these soulful looks all the time. Of course, I'm not wearing this flashlight hat when it occurs. But look at me when I was like 26, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there I am right there. I mean, look, I was pretty freaking hot. I had some fairly decent biceps on me. Could run 2 miles in like 16 minutes. I was pretty darn good. But and now, geez, I got this old guy's face now. But what the heck? Why is it that I have so many more opportunities than I did as a young man? I mean, it's really bizarre. And oftentimes, I mean, the women are giving me signals that I could, even I can interpret these signals, and I get these signals even from like 26, 25-year-old women, and that is just friggin' weird, if you ask me. But, and as far as being alone, or, I mean, granted, today, I mean, I took a day off, and I spent the whole day frickin' alone. Here, let me show you what I did out in the garage. I mean, I had a great day. It is like 10:30 at night. Can't see much of anything. But this is my workshop. As a mechanic, this is like a dream come true. Got my shop heater going. Had to fix this garage door. These are rollers of my own design, so that the top panel can pivot up to the wall. Cleared off my workbench. Got the last residue of the chaos of moving out of the way, and I mounted my vise. Got my old wire or grinder here. This is all I had back in the condo for a workbench. This little folding thing, and mounted my my nuts and bolt bins here. Gotta love that. This is standard. I'll make another one for metric. I think I will sand off this workbench and probably paint the whole thing. I'm not sure what color, but let me tell you, awesome day, awesome. And I didn't see another living soul hardly, except when the pizza guy came and brought some pizzas, or a pizza. Yeah, good times. Also fixed my log splitter. Now tomorrow I will put it into action. I got it for free. Good times. So basically, this was a pretty darn good day. But I gotta say that I've got like friends I hang out with as far as like geeky stuff goes. You know, like playing D&D and all that. And although I don't hang out with them as much as I want to because I don't have weekends off, but I will fix that probably very soon. Then I have other friends that I hang out with who are survivalist types who I go shooting with, and So I'm like standing on a gap between two vastly different cultures, but I get by very, very well. But in my experience, guys who get married, basically they have a problem where the women in their life, they seem to want to take up his entire life. It's like they want to move him as an accessory into her life as an accessory, and he will then be friends with her friends, right? But when he has friends, she gets jealous and bitchy, and I've seen it time after time. And you know, that's one thing about getting older. You really get to see a lot of stuff happening, and I gotta say, when you get married, I mean, I've seen it time and again. The woman just wants to take over your whole life, and they get really bitchy and resentful if they have to go see your friends. Like married friends, man, when they come to a game or something, or when they have a girlfriend who's not in the game with them, man, it's like Darth Vader walking around. You can almost hear the dun 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 dun, the music of the Empire. But it's so basically, I gotta say that he's totally wrong. You can have all the friends you want if you're single. You can do what you want. You can create what you want. You can do what I did, you know, and save up your money and buy a nice house and turn over your previous place as a rental. You know, it's just awesome. If you're single, you can do anything you want, and you can date. I mean, and if you really wanted to, for some weird ass reason, you could get married. But honestly, I think he is like way off. If you marry, you will have fewer friends, and you will be more of a hermit. You'll be expected to hang out with her friends, but the thing is, you don't like her friends because they're not your kind of people usually. So you're completely cut off. You're completely cast adrift and totally under her influence. You know, it's just not a good way to live. Unless, of course, you know, not all women are like that. If you find a gem, I don't know. Sometimes those gems turn into a pile of crap, but it's up to you. But I would really be cautious about doing that marriage thing. And marrying when you're young, when you're a guy, that is when your stock is the lowest, even though you are better looking than you will ever be. Like, for example, I'm not half as good looking as I was when I was younger. But I was invisible to women when I was younger. But now, for some weird ass reason, I'm not. So, time is on your side if you're a guy. If you want to do the marriage thing, you can when you're older. But if you're a woman, of course, you got to marry when you're young, or your stock drops, like your reproductive value drops through the floor. Like if a woman is my age, geez, that's over, man. It's freaking history. So you're totally wrong, dude. As you get older, if you play your cards right and you gain success in your career and you gain financial power, you will also gain confidence, and I think that's what attracts them. Strange situation. I mean, I could get married if I wanted to right now, but why on earth would I do that? I would end up being forced to try to put a kid through college when I'm 68 years old. I should be retired by then. So, I highly recommend that you don't marry young, and if you have to marry, do it when you're older, but don't do it at all is my main advice. So I gotta go later.